Making caramel for the first time. It's actually a vanilla bundt cake with bourbon vanilla caramel sauce. I'll show you my cake. We're going to a friend's house today, my bestie, and I'm gonna take this. Isn't that beautiful? My mom-in-law got me that mold for Christmas. And this was my grandma's cake pan. Anyway, so now I'm making the caramel.
Caramel.
It's caramel.
It's caramel.
And I'm excited to see how this turns out. Wish me luck. Here we go. So that photo you just saw was me and my best friend, Laura. And then the following day, we spent the day at home doing random odds and ends. And here I'm just showing you my planters. I planted all these flowers and a tomato right here in this old milk can that was my grandpa's. And these guys. And the reason I had to voice over this portion of the video, and you're going to notice this throughout this video, where I had to cut out the sound and then just kind of voice over for you. Here's a bunch of stuff that I still had to plant at this point, and you can see in here we planted a bunch of flowers. We actually had to fix this flower bed, but back to what I was saying about voiceovering. I had to do that because we always have music playing in the background when we're outside doing stuff. And if I were to allow that music to play out loud, then on my video, YouTube would flag it for a copyright issue and it would cause issues with my video. So I have to voice over, but that's okay because it gives me a chance to tell you everything you're seeing. So we just did a lot of planting. We had this old fence that was chicken wire and cedar posts, which I love. I do love cedar posts here, but we were having problems with the cats getting in, the dogs digging under the fence. So we purchased more of the black fencing that we have around the rest of the house and we added it. And we're adding mesh to all of it so the chickens are more protected. The cats were getting into the chicken coop and harassing the chickens, which was then causing the chickens to quit laying. They never did kill any of the chickens, but they were irritating them a lot. So we fixed and remedied that. So this is just kind of day one of our spring break, getting going, doing stuff around the house and getting some things done that have needed to be done for quite some time. And you know, those are the things that just get away from you while you're working and busy. This is our garden, so I'm kind of excited that I got this early view of the garden. As you can see, there's a lot of leaves in there. We bought and built this little container, which is going to be for our gardening supplies. And we ended up moving it to the back of the garden area. And then we just spent time cleaning up the garden area. That was that day. I promised I would do some video of my vacation. Well, it's like a quasi vacation because I'm home. It's a staycation. I'm home and we've been doing lots of stuff around the house that has needed to get done for a long time. So it's really not a vacation, but it is a change from my normal routine, which I am thankful for. So let me show you what we've been up to. So we've been prepping the garden area right out here. We put up new fencing for the chickens. I have some clips of this stuff. We went today and looked at furniture because I want new furniture in here. This is getting old. This chair is super old. And hi, that's our friend, everybody's friend. So anyway, I want new furniture, but I don't know if we're going to be able to make it fit or not because our living room is really narrow. And I want to replace that. There's lots of things. So Yeah, we're doing that. And then I'm kind of starting to get ready for Easter because I'm hosting at my house. Not very many of us, just close family. But I got these cute for cake, for dinner. Oh, candies. These are for the kids to take pictures with each other using little props. What else do we got going on? I made that cake that's almost gone. It turned out so beautiful. And then I got these from Amazon today. So these are big growing bags so that I can add those to my garden area. And then I got these. These are stands for filling gallon-sized bags with. So that's it for today. Now I'm getting ready to make a massive amount of food because I'm going to feed a bunch of people tomorrow for dinner. I'm taking food to family members, and then this is for dinner tonight. So we're going to cook this stuff up. I'm going to make cottage pie with this, and I'm going to make stir fry with this with some broccoli from our friend's garden. That's what's happening in the Cranford house on Monday. Oh, and we went to Costco today. Yeah. We made it to the lake. However, we have a little situation I'm going to show you. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it the way I see it because of the video. But, nope, can't go down the water. Can you tell that the water is like filled with algae? Okay, it doesn't normally look like this here. So after we got here, we Googled, and it turns out this lake is having a blue-green algae bloom, and blue-green algae is toxic. So we decided to stay, but that means Truvy, you can't get off the leash because she can't drink the water because it could make her really sick. And my daughter's still gonna kayak, but she's just decided she's gonna make sure she doesn't touch the water or get in it because it can cause skin irritation. And my husband's gonna fish, and we're gonna just relax. I personally got the new Stampin' UP catalog and brought it with me. So my day is going to be spent just looking through that and marking it up and making my list of all the things I want. And Truvy and I are gonna do walking. Truvy, what are you doing? Are you at the lake? So we're gonna go for walks and we're gonna rest and hang out. So that's it. Day 2. Wait, yeah, Tuesday. This is Tuesday. This might be the only footage I get all day long because I'm gonna be chilling. But I thought I would, sorry for the crazy shaky camera and everything, trying to deal with the dog here at the same time, who, look, do your guys' dogs do this? Just constant with the leash underfoot? Okay. So that's today's plan, lake life, relaxation time. This goose just came ashore. Holy crap.
Yeah, usually they go away from it. I guarantee you people are feeding them.
Truvy's on point. Oh, distracted by Macy. What is that, Nana? What is that?
What happened to going and seeing the swans?
Look at her. Look at her.
Hey guys, it's Wednesday and I've just been videoing little bits and pieces of our week of spring break vacation, and I thought I would show you what I'm going to be up to today. As you can see, comfy clothes, very little makeup, hair not done, dogs barking, cats sleeping, living my best life. So let me show you what I'm doing. Okay. So here's what's on the menu for today. We're going to try this. We've never done this before. This is a soil test kit, as you can see in big white letters. And you mix the soil with water, dump it in, and dump these little like pill packets in there. And it lets you know what's going on with your soil. Then that lets you know what you need to add to your soil to get it right. Never have done anything this sophisticated, but after many years of growing gardens and having various outcomes, we have made the decision that we probably need to put more effort into the soil. Got some packets of seeds here that are going to get planted at some point. Okra, for example, we won't plant until later in the season. This is a new okra to us. Have you guys ever seen red burgundy okra? Because we have not. So we're curious about that. This is just regular okra. If you are from the South, you probably are really familiar with okra. If you're not, and you never had okra, it's can be an acquired taste for some. We love it. And broccoli for the fall. This will not be planted now. Summer patty pan squash. Excited. And I have learned it's best to plant all heirloom if you're going to plant heirloom, or all hybrid. That's what I've been told. Okay, this large supply of cayenne pepper is to put into the garden to keep the cats out of the garden and keep them from pooping in the garden. Peeing in the garden's not a big deal, but being in the garden and pooping in it is a problem because cat feces can be toxic. So we need them to not do that. So after we get the ground all tilled up and everything, I'm gonna sprinkle this all over the place to keep the cats out of it. And I'm hoping it works. This orange peels, we bought some lavender plants. So I'm hoping if we just put enough junk in the garden that stinks that they don't like, they'll leave it alone. And then, oh goodness, Daddy's home. Book that me and daughter are reading, and vegetable gardening for beginners, even though we technically aren't beginners. I'm sorry about the dog. We technically aren't beginners. However, I felt like we needed a beginner's guide because we haven't really had a super successful garden. Oh, can't show you that. And I've got other work stuff happening. So I'm about to, my laptop is down here. I'm going to have to buzz that out. My laptop's down there. We're going to have to do that. So, yep, that's it. That's what we got going today. All right.
Oh.
Gotta film my homemade biscuits. Hopefully they taste good. Daddy made sausage and bacon. And gravy. And Truvy's just gonna sit here and wait for a morsel. Here's our nice chicken coop all finished. The chickies are having some pizza and eggshells. And our nice new fence with a gate access through the yard. Garden is getting prepped today, hopefully. Hubby mowed the yard. Looks beautiful and weed eated. And we are ready for Easter tomorrow. Just a small crew of us, but that's okay. And look, I'm really excited about this. This finally has a bloom. I cannot wait to see it. Flowers. Okay, so running argument around here is my husband wants to build a bridge from our deck going over this area to the swimming pool. And I say it's a stupid idea and it's gonna look dumb. And he says it's gonna be awesome. So you guys can vote. And what did you say last night? That their husbands or significant others have to weigh in?
Yeah, it can't just be girls. Yeah, you put like a deck right out over there in this little area that'd be flush to the pool.
Okay.
And you build a little bridge from here over to that. You can walk right out over there, and then you can get in and out of the pool a lot easier and have a nice little.
Wait, a deck where?
Right over there.
So you're gonna build a bridge from here to a deck?
Yeah.
And then the deck is gonna go over the pool? Or like to the pool?
Yeah, to the pool.
How are you gonna build a bridge right here without people bonking their heads?
Because it'll step up a little bit. It'll be like a little up and over.
It's dumb. And it will look stupid.
No.
You guys let us know in the comments.
And the deck, right out here, like 6 by, I don't know, 8 right in here with nice, it'll match all that railing up there. You extend it out and over, and then you build it flush to the top of the pool. Then you can have a fixed ladder going in and out, so it's not that stupid crazy one we got.
I just don't know about it. I
And
think
then from right here, you build off of that deck a nice little arch pathway from right over there to right over here.
it's gonna look hokey.
No, it won't. It'll look awesome.
Well, what do you think, buddy? Sir? That's what he thinks. And now we're gonna go back to cleaning the table. I gotta clean all the tables for Easter tomorrow because everything's covered in dust and dirt and gross. Yep. Macy is making cupcakes, so she made those. How's this going?
Good.
What kind of frosting?
Buttercream.
Buttercream. It's gonna be delicious. What colors did you pick?
I don't know yet.
Oh, undecided. Okay. Hi, lady. She don't care. All right. Back to cleaning tables. Hey everybody, it is Easter Sunday when I'm recording this, and I'm really excited for people to show up here in a little while. It's just going to be small, only a few of us, but it feels a little bit more normal this year. Last year we didn't get together at all, so I'm excited to be hosting, and I'm excited for people to come over. So
I thought I would just start kind of showing you what we have going on. First of all, can we talk about my cute apron? I love it. My cousin Sharon made it for me. She's actually passed on now, but she was an incredible seamstress and quilter. So she made this for me, and so I love wearing it. It's my favorite apron. Okay, didn't want to mess my shirt up, had to put the apron on. We're gonna make some stuff, and I'll show you what I already have going. Okay, so in this pot, I have what we refer to as Marilou's beans. These are a family recipe that we've had in our family for years, and I make a huge pot so that I have plenty for leftovers and giveaway to family members and all of that. Have to have stuff to give out, right? I'm gonna make green bean casserole here in just a minute. Last night, I baked 2 loaves of rustic bread. So we're gonna have that with our meal today. And I'm currently getting ready to clean this mess up. Truvy standing by to help in case I drop anything. I set up this little table with our plates. Yes, we are not fancy. We do paper plates, but I did buy Easter plates. Look, my nails match them. So I have Easter plates. These cups are for the beans because they're just easier than putting it on your plate. I got this cute thing, believe it or not, from 31. So they had some carriers like this, and so I got this from them. And then we've got our dessert plates and napkins. And then over here, my sweet girl made these cupcakes last night. So these are really pretty. They're a yellow and green, kind of Easter eggy looking colors. I have a few dollar bills out here because I'm going to put them in these eggs for Easter egg hunting. It'll just be my daughter and my 2 nieces, and they're all older, so I thought it would be fun to have some eggs with some money in it. My mom brought these little goodies for the kids. And oh, these Easter plates, I scored these some time ago. I can't remember, it's been a few years, but they're super cute. I have no clue what I'm going to use them for today, but I love them so much. So I thought it would be fun to use these for something. I don't know, we'll put some kind of food on them and have those. And we got the outside all finished up yesterday. It's looking beautiful. Cleaned the tabletops. Oh my God, the cat is smashed behind hubby. Oh, what are you doing, Walt?
I haven't seen Henry today.
Yeah, Henry likes to be missing in action. Yeah, he ate. Oh. So I got this table cleaned off. And then hubby has the grill going because we barbecue our ham. So I'll show you that really quick. Can I take the lid off?
Sure.
Look at that. Oh, it's so yummy. And then we got a bunch of stuff planted in the garden yesterday. And all that red stuff you see is cayenne pepper. That is to keep the cats from going potty in the garden because cat poop is toxic. And then I've got a few more things here to plant. I got these grow bags, so I'm gonna try these out and see how they work. And the girls are out this morning looking beautiful. And it's just a perfect little Easter morning. All right, I'll check in with you later. Okay, so I'm gonna make my green bean casserole, and I thought while I did this we would hang out. So 4 cans of cut green beans, and I want to just explain a few things. So first, I know that some of you follow me on Instagram and social media, and you see that I eat primarily plant-based whole foods. I don't eat dairy. And I basically try not to eat any sugar. So, for holidays though, all bets are off as far as cooking for the fam. This casserole probably isn't most people's favorite that's attending today, but it reminds me of my grandma. So I'm making it. And even if I'm the only person that has a single serving of this, that's okay. So basically you just put all your green beans, I put them in a strainer, a colander, and let them drain a little bit. We're gonna have dogs barking, kids coming in and out, making noise. So just don't mind all that racket behind us. Okay. So empty 4 cans of green beans into a colander, drain it out a little bit, and then can you guys close the sliding glass door, please? Just because I didn't know Dad was going to be sawing stuff. So then I take these and dump them into a 9x13 pan. And then we're going to make the concoction. Here, let me move you guys over here. Okay. So this is what happens when, like, I don't know how to vlog. So you guys are getting like the raw footage. Oh Lord. Okay. All right. So you're just going to see hands and things. So then I use cream of mushroom soup, and the recipe for this is actually on the back of these onions. I'm probably going to double up this part because I used more green beans than it calls for in the recipe. So this is not healthy, obviously, and I do eat primarily healthy, but sometimes you just got to do comfort food, you know, and comfort food for me on Easter are marrow beans, which is a family recipe I showed you already, Aunt Jen's noodles, which is another family recipe that my mom is making and bringing. And I need to use up this milk. And so my mom's making, I gotta sniff the milk. I gotta make sure it's okay. So my mom's bringing that. And then, so like this, because it has milk in it, I probably will only have like a couple of bites of it. Just tears my stomach up, y'all. I can't have dairy. And I actually did one of those sensitivity tests, food sensitivity tests, and it came back as cow's milk and yogurt are 2 of my nemesises. So, because of that, I just don't have dairy in general. And I figured out that that's one of the things that causes me to have problems, where you're adding a little salt. This is Himalayan pink salt. I like the Himalayan pink salt. This is such a cool container. I just love it. And then we're gonna add black pepper and some garlic powder. Now these things aren't called for in the recipe, the garlic powder, but I pretty much put garlic powder in everything. Because I think it's a sin not to. I mean, I don't know. So there we go. So this week has been amazing. I'm going to take you back over here now. And we're going to chat for just 2 seconds. So, this week, I'm going to wash my hand because I just touched my nose. Did you see that? This week has been amazing. I've taken pretty much the entire week off of my normal job, which is crafting and creating card videos and classes and events for most of you who are subscribed to my YouTube channel. And my daughter was on spring break, hubby was on vacation, and we took the week off all together. And the only thing I did all week is check email. I haven't even really been in my office. I think I went in there one time to put something away. And it's been really good for my soul. You know, I think it's really easy when you do something you love to do it to the point of burnout, because you do love it and you are committed to it. And it doesn't always feel like work. And it's been interesting because I've been watching some other YouTubers this week, getting caught up on people I'm subscribed to, and 2 of them also are taking some time off. So I was thinking, maybe this is like a post-pandemic, like we're all kind of feeling that. And so maybe people who YouTube and do stuff like that are also feeling kind of like just this need to rest and recoup. So we've stayed busy this week, as you have seen throughout this video, and we've done a lot of fun things, but I definitely needed the time off, and I am really missing work. So I think that's a good sign. I haven't had the opportunity to miss it. You know, when I was younger, and dating and stuff, I was kind of a stage 5 clinger, to be honest. Not anymore. Not like that no more. But I can remember one of my friends saying, like, you have to give somebody the opportunity to miss you. Well, I feel like it's the same way with our work, with whatever we do, even if we love it. Sometimes you need to have the opportunity to miss what you love. And it reminds you of what a blessing it is, and how much you do love it, and how much you are excited to be involved in and doing what you're doing. So all of that is to say, that's Truvy telling one of the other dogs she wants in the spot they're laying in. So all of that is to say that I've got some changes coming. I'm going to be revamping how I do a few things. More on that later. But if this week has given me some time to reflect and realize, like, there's some cool stuff I could be providing content wise and sharing. And so we'll be doing more of that. And it also has given me the opportunity to slow down a little and remember how much I love doing what I've been doing. So for 10 years now, a little over 10 years, I've been a Stampin' UP demonstrator, and I have loved it. But only in the last year to 2 years is where I've started taking a little bit of time off. And it's hard when you're on social media to take time off, because if you're not posting and sharing, people think you've dropped off the earth. And so anyway, all that is to say, I've got some fun plans in the works, and I really enjoyed filming our family this week for you guys, so that you could get a sneak peek into our vacation and our spring break time. And yeah, I'm gonna have some footage here of Easter Sunday coming up, and then we're wrapping up the week. It's kind of been like a week in the life of our life. So it's been a really fun video to create for you guys. All right, I'm gonna get back to making this green bean casserole, and then I'm gonna sit down and have a cup of coffee and put my feet up and relax, because I have all my stuff done after I make this casserole. I'm gonna put it in the fridge, and then I'll just bake it before it's time to eat, and we'll be good to go. All right, we'll see you in the next clip.
Here.
I know, the chickens.
It's good to look in the side yard too.
Wait, there's some over here.
They're all over. Truvy's helping.
Not anywhere. I just...
Oh, Ollie. You want to get in your mommy's lap.
Find a lizard?
Abby, what is your strategy in finding eggs?
A lot of them are over there. There's like 12 of them.
Because they go fast, they probably miss a million. So I like to
They've missed
just go where they.
I know 2 of them.
Abby.
You walked right past, so
Abby.
as they went that way. That's all we are to say.
Did you count how many we did? Yeah.
They're 12.
All the way across
A dozen real eggs and then
the fence. All the way.
12 fake. Yeah.
Somebody should have put one inside the eyeball of that guy. No? Maybe someone put one in the litter box.
Why would they do that?
I know, I'm just kidding. I don't think they would. That's gross.
Yeah. Okay, no, I don't do that. Why? Somebody get the one on the fence?
Scared that chicken house to death.
And it scared Sadie.
The one that was on the fence line?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
Macy, that was the first one Macy got.
That's the other one I did.
Macy, what's your strategy for Easter egg hunting?
Nothing.
Look for bright colors. I would just find it.
Just find it.
In the ice chest.
Truvy, are you finding any eggs? She's like, what are they doing?
They made every single egg before they were hidden. And I tell you, the group was so big, sometimes it'd be 150 eggs. She was not happy till every last egg was We'd think, let it rot. We don't care.
Was that Grandma?
No, Ella Jean.
Oh, Ella Jean.
What's the longest you ever had an egg
Shut up.
that you found it later?
Oh gosh, I don't know.
Gross.
Because we usually
rather
didn't
comedic.
do them like right at home in a yard. They were either in a field or
going on
something like
YouTube?
that. We used
I
to
will.
years ago
Hello.
when we went to the Southern
I
Baptist
hid a few
Church in
eggs.
Martinez.
They didn't find
We
very
used
many
to
of
do
them.
it there
I'm too
up
good
on
for
a
them.
hill by the church.
You're too good of a hider.
And after
I'm-
the services were over and
I'm
everything, our
superior
family
to
would go up there
everyone
later
as
and
an
do
egg hider.
comments there. And we did that for years.
I've already found 6. Macy has like a whole basket full, and I have 3.
3 sad little eggs.
How many eggs did you guys hide?
Well, you
look
might
at
want to
Macy's.
count them.
One, she's got about 6.
Let me see your basket.
1, 2, 3. We've got 8.
8.
14.
14.
17.
There's more, right?
How many
Or is
are
there
there?
17? There's 24, right? No, 22.
There's 30 something because there was an 18 pack of them.
No, we didn't hide those.
12 real eggs and then 12 fake eggs.
So there's 24. So you guys have missed some. I thought there were
Did
10
you get all the
fake
real
eggs.
eggs?
10 fake eggs.
Are there 10 or
But there was a dozen real eggs.
so 22 then?
You're hot.
22?
You're in a hot spot.
Ooh. I've got 9.
I'm trying to tell her how they
Well, it's been a week. I'm back in the office and I'm happy about it. I love it. I got my cup of coffee. I've already had a meeting this morning. I have meetings today. I have a Facebook Live today. And I am really excited to be in here working. My heater's on going because it is chilly today. You know why? Because we planted our garden, so it had to cool off. That's the rule. But anyway, I'm getting ready to pull all my receipts from March because I have to process those into my program that I use, it's actually a spreadsheet. And I have a ton of things to do to get caught up. So I'm going to be working on all of that stuff and happy in my little office. Macy and Kevin are still off today. They both have the day off, and I have my nieces here. So I'm going to put a couple of them to work, I think. But for now, I'm in the office by myself, quiet, and I'm working. I hope you have enjoyed this video of me showing you
our entire week of shenanigans. And if you have any questions, drop them in the comment below. And don't forget to weigh in on our little argument, because we want to know, bridge or no bridge going to the swimming pool? Vote no bridge. Bye.